Reagan, she lives in my hometown, and people are starting to hear about her because she has a record coming out that Omega Watts produced. But she's been singing on my records, the last 2 records I've done, and man, she used to come to our shows way back in the day, and she was like, man, she used to tell me she used to always want to try and sing with us, and then we ended up starting to work together, and I don't even remember back in the day. I like to make music with people that I either am able to build a relationship with or connect with on some level. So me and S1 did Blessed Man, and it's like we're both married, we both have kids, we both have a lot of similar things. We're both doing music full time, and so when you have like those similar life scenarios, it really plays out when you work on the music together.
So, what are you doing? What are you about to do?
I'm getting ready to jump.
Yeah! You're gonna jump out of an airplane. That sounds fun to me.
Oh, it's great.
Have you done this before?
One time.
Yeah. So you want to be like a professional skydiver, huh?
No.
My very first recollections would be like MTV and Crisscross, you know. But when I actually like decided that I was a fan of the genre, and it wasn't just something that I randomly liked because it was on the radio, was Midnight Marauders. That was kind of like the first time that I had a tape where I was like, okay, I'm a hip hop head now. It's not just one of the genres I listened to. It was like it became the genre that kind of defined me in my middle school years, going into high school, and it's like, oh, that's a hip hop kid. I can tell his pants are way too big. I mean, I never thought it was going to be a career, you know. It was like, but it was one of those things that I just became so passionate about it that I was putting myself in a position where it was going to have to be my career, you know, but I wasn't doing that intentionally.
I'm depending on you and you to jump at least 2 times. If I can get 2 jumps, it could inspire the entire audience into a fury of ruckus. Braille Bristy in the place like this. The I-beat, that's my name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's the I-beat? Lyricism don't sell no. That's what they say, but I just ignore it. I won't forfeit, I push forward the 4th record. This is the 4th to be reckoned with. I'm like a wrecking ball tearing down the wall. Kick open the door when I step to the bass drum. Passion in my lungs, spits on my face numb. But I'll never forget where I came from. I'm going long distance for short circuits. Leave behind more money for more purpose. Have you ever heard an MC like this? I tell it how I see it like an eyewitness. Then I broadcast all the true facts. 12 years in the game, walking a narrow path, climbing uphill. Just a dedication, constant elevation, bringing the medication. Jump.
I wasn't doing that intentionally. It was like once I started, and you know, from writing your first rhyme to like laying it down on my little karaoke machine, getting like B-sides and getting the instrumentals, and then all of a sudden like linking up with producers, making my own songs, putting them out, getting feedback, creating my new identity, my rap name and everything. It was like, dude, it's pretty hard not to like spend the majority of my time doing this, you know? And so once I met my wife, I was like, man, because I've only worked 2 jobs my whole life, bro. I worked at a coffee shop like my sophomore year of high school, and I worked at a coffee shop my senior year of high school, and that's it. So out of high school, I was like just rapping, you know, and I wasn't making money, but I wasn't losing money. You know, some people go to college, they lose a lot of money. I just rapped and didn't make any money, you know. And so we got married, and I was like, man, I guess I got to get a job. I got a job for the first year, and then I just like, my wife was like, you need to be working on your music and stuff. So I started doing it again, and it worked out, you know. So it's been pretty exciting, man.